Mike and Neil work at the harbor. They shunt freight cars for the other engines. When Mike and Neil first came to the railway, they used to pull coaches, but now they shunt freight cars on the island. But now, and when Neil was finished shunting the freight cars with the other engine, and Neil takes some passengers to the other engines. And when Neil comes back, he gets back to work. And when the day is over, the engines always go to shed exhausted every night. One morning, Sir Topham Hatt came to see them. He had a very important news for the engines. Mike and Neil. Sir Topham Hatt came to see Mike and Neil. Neil, I need you to take some fuel tankers and take them to the depot. Thank you. Yes, sir, said Neil. And he spoke to Mike. When Mike is doing his work, I want you to take his passengers. Me, sir? Oh, yes, sir, said Mike. James and Thomas will be helping you, said Sir Topham Hatt. Okay, said the engines. And the engines were about to get to work. First, Mike had already shunted Neil's train. Don't worry, said Mike. I'll take care of your passengers until you get back, said Mike. Okay, said Neil. Take care of them. Take care of my coach. I will, said Mike. And Mike was coupled up to the train. Just then Thomas and James arrived. We're here to help. We're here to help, said Thomas and James. Good, said Neil. Well, see you later, said Neil, and James and Thomas went on to the other line. and Neil left with the fuel tankers, and Mike left with Neil's passengers. Neil was working very hard. I had to get fast to get there on time, said Neil. Neil went over bridges. And chuffed round bends. Then he saw Edward. Hello, said Edward. What are you doing today? I'm here to collect some tankers from. I'm here to take a few cars to the depot, said Neil. Excuse me. Okay, said Edward. Word. I guess I'll see you later then, said Neil. Oh, okay, said Edward. And Neil chuffed away. I hope Neil doesn't cause any accidents, said Edward. Let's hope not, said Edward's driver. Neil didn't cause any accidents. He just chuffed along. Then he was about to approach Gordon's Hill. Heavy freight trains halt here to set their brakes. And there was trouble when Neil went down the hill. He raced down the hill. Oh no! Cried Neil. Help! Help! He cried. He tried to stop, but he couldn't. Then there was trouble. James and Thomas were shunting. James was collecting flour, and Thomas was shunting yum shoe train. Right. Mike was about to return, and then Neil. And the single man I switched the switch just in time. And then Neil saw James. Neil whistled loudly, but James didn't even hear. He was too busy shunting the flour. And Neil had banged into James. Oof, said James. Bust my boiler, cried Mike. Cinders and ashes, cried Thomas. I'll go get Sir Topham Hatt, said Mike. And Mike chuffed away. And Sir Topham Hatt and Mike had arrived with Sir Topham Hatt. What happened? Laughed Rickety Lee. That's not funny, said Neil. Goodness gracious, cried Sir Topham Hatt. What happened here? It was the freight car's fault, not mine, sir, said Neil. Well, it wasn't your fault anyways. It's just that the fuel tankers were too heavy. And you won't need to pull freight cars anymore. Won't that be nice? Yes, sir, said Neil. As soon as Neil just came back from the works, he took passengers again. That made him very useful indeed.